does society suck or is it actually beautiful? You know, when you look at the globe, okay? Like, I don't know what part of the globe you live in right now, but like, when you think about it, like, you should look at it. It's pretty cool actually. Other people's belief systems, hearing about other people's societies, and kind of like viewing it from like a society standpoint, being like, wow, like people from other societies actually have different beliefs on things than I do. And like you can sometimes like get confused on that if like they rock a hardcore belief in your brain where it's like you can kind of be like, this does that society over there suck? And it's like the only reason I'm saying this too is like I'm just like thinking to myself too, making this video before I make this video. And it's like other societies might actually hear this video and be like, well, my society is not as good as your society, so they're comparing against my society to their society. And it's like, no, 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 no. You're with me on this society. You're with me in society. Your society might have different beliefs patterns, but like, it's like people essentially can be a little different, have different beliefs in society and stuff like that. So it's like, I just want to say welcome to this video. And it's like, good morning, people of this beautiful realm. What we've got is an amazing topic for you today. And I'm just on the topic of like doing like, does society suck or is it actually like beautiful in any society you live in? Because that's one thing I learned as like a kid, like growing up with like little stuff, like having like literally like nothing, but just having big dreams and stuff like that. It kind of like makes you look at society a little differently. And it's like, you're like, some of you out there might not have the exact like luxury and lifestyle that like some other people have. And it's like, but society still like, but you don't like have the conscious like awareness on society to where like in your society, like, I might be explaining too much in detail on society at the start of this video, but it's like in society where it's like society rocks at the basic core. And the interesting I know is this: when you see and when you think about something sucking, what actually comes to mind? Like people in society where you think like just when people like ask you, it's like society, of course. In some people's minds, it's like, why though? It's like, well, when you look at social media on average, mainly Twitter, no offense to it, in the online marketing world, like a lot of the industry has been kind of in the online marketing industry where it's like a lot of the industry has been built on pain and the process of always trying to get out of a current situation. Thing always like comparisons, doubtful, frustration, associations, like, can I listen to this person? Can I, in the person realm? And it kind of built off a following where it's like, it's not a false reality that people live in with like society on social media, but it's like, it's a different society, it's a different ecosystem of mind, is what I'm saying. And so, like, they're thinking always, there's always comparison to, should I follow this leader, should I listen to this leader, should I follow this leader, is this expert going to teach me exactly what I need to know? But it's not really like, for me, I know being an online marketer, it's not like that. It's just like, which society do you fit in the best, and what ecosystem do you want to operate in, what belief systems do you want to hold on to, how viewpoints do you want to hold on to life, and it's like, how far do you want to like share that message and preach it with someone. And it's like, that can kind of lead to a doubt, frustrating associations. Like, can I listen to this person? Can I trust him to actually help me go from where I am to the person I want to be, essentially? And or we smarter, better, or wiser than this other person? Can we trust their beliefs, essentially, on certain topics in like life and stuff like that? And like sometimes in society, making like stuff like that and having those beliefs, and like then you're like, beliefs on life, or like you're kind of like, beliefs on what? And it's like, then it's like beliefs on life or understanding of a process situation that someone else is going through, essentially. Like, if you look at like, you can kind of like compare society. When you can ever like compare societies, you can kind of be like, well, this society has a better ecosystem and more like better knowledge, but like they've shared it with them, so it's like they kind of come first in mind to who share that information, that valuable information. But sometimes understand that that's really where people are like searching for too, is like honesty and trust in the world, and more understanding, profitable of listening, or on like a deeper level on the impacts and like process of society and keeping it stable and keeping it together and like making people love each other and being like, I want to follow this person actually. So when someone tells you society sucks or their job sucks, that's not really a reflection of like society. It's kind of like a reflection of self view on the system that they participate in society to help them obtain that which they desire in life or need in life, which is most likely income. So like their job, and most people who like don't go, it's like there is like a disconnect right now in this world that I live in right now. That's like there's like pieces and stuff where like there's a disconnect between how to live and how we are actually living and how we want to live. I know we want to live free in this world. We want to like be like a part of society where it's like this is the society that just freaking just changed the world. And it's like this is the time period on Earth where it's like society just feels like this is the time sort of thing. So it doesn't really like mean society sucks. What it means is we can like basically fall into these rhythms of beliefs and growth patterns in life that once we obtain a certain outcome or desire in life. I get a phone call right now. I'm reading something too. It's like to where if we constantly think and go back to, oh my, no, I am like doing this from my video where it's like reading this on a note, telling you about society, because it's just my viewpoint on society. And it's like society rocks actually, and like everything. Like you look at like you go into like a store and like wow, all this creation. This is like who created this, and like you can't get lost in that. Like wow, who invented this? It's like people. It's not really even society. It's like people rock deep down on a deeper level. It's like people in society in this world rock. They like they're just so great. Certain people in this world are just great people. And if we like constantly think and go back to that state, or moment in time when like that X event occurred, and like here's why it's frustrating my mind in society thinking these thoughts, or here's why it's beautiful in society and why I think these thoughts. That's kind of a split different moments where it's like because X is here, this is why I'm acting this way, and it's like but if this occurred on this X event, it's like why I'm acting this way. So technically, it's not really society. It's kind of the people, the land, and the story they bring with it, and the process, belief patterns we live with until and follow. From our people who created us, people who loved us, people who like essentially like nurtured us as a child and like helped us along our way. So in theory, society is so beautiful to a point where it's like let's just love all people this land, to be honest, and just like love societies who are behind, more advanced, and together in oneness. Be like, let's just like be one with them, Be like, you guys need help? Gotcha. Instead of viewing them as like scarcity mode, be like, let's fucking help them. Let's just help them, It's like do the best we can. So that's kind of my viewpoint on it. So I hope you enjoy this video on if society's beautiful or not. I believe it is. So if you have any questions, leave a comment below on society, on what you love about it. So yeah.